Hello guys, this is Pokemon Legend Tips with another video, and before you move into the real league, please subscribe to the channel, drop a like. If you have any questions, you can ask us in the comments, or even better, join us on Facebook. The link is in the description below. So today we are going to talk about Meleotta. She's one hell of a Pokemon, and especially with her new pair wet form. So yeah, let's start with the personality. So she needs speed. So she has high speed, but she does not have a speed boost, so she kind of needs speed. You want her to make the enemy sleep as soon as possible. Then yeah, she kind of needs speed. So you want her on timid. That is sure. If you have a modest, that would work as well, maybe hasty as well, but you kind of need her defenses to be up, so I would recommend more timids is the best case scenario. Okay, let's talk about the bondings of this Pokemon. You have Loud, whatever this guy is, Loudrum or whatever his name is. Let's look at Explode. Okay, the more I know. Was it named Explode all the time? I don't, because okay, yeah, Explode. For special attack, Fusion, sadly, very hard. Intimacy for second Milotic, I think, right? Second evolution of Phoebos. This is kind of needed, so you better upgrade this guy at least until maybe 40. That should be good. Then you have just Fate. And let me just power this guy up. So yep, you have Fate for Happiny, special attack, which you're probably gonna need in her second form, and you have sadly Togekiss in speed, again fusion really hard. So let's talk about breakthroughs. For the breakthroughs in early game, you really want her something like this. Should be fine. Even special attack is not needed unless you evolve her. Then when you evolve her, both special attack and P attack at the end in end game would be recommended. So in end game only, but after that is, before that it's not that important. And let's just take things out of the way. So this is the evolution, and it turns into a fighting normal type, so it loses the psychic elements, and when you lose the psychic element, which means you cannot use her in a Psy team anymore. So if you do, this is an upgrade, don't get me wrong, it's an upgrade. Period form is much better than the normal one, especially in auto, since she does not wake up the enemy anymore, and that is just super nice. So she kind of loses a little bit of speed. We're gonna evolve her actually in a while. Actually, let's just evolve her right now. So this is what she needs, and if we evolve her, we get this. So she gonna lose speed, as you can see, 488, but she wins a lot of power from other stuff. So from HP, a lot of HP right there, a lot of special attack as well, a lot of P defense and special defense. So yeah, it's kind of worth it, to be honest. So now she's she's much stronger, to be honest with you. Also, her skills are much better. She does not wake up the enemy anymore. So it's a super OP Pokemon. Let's talk about the K item. The K item, I would recommend accuracy, or more accuracy, which is Wide Lens, using Wide Lens. Star if you have it. If you have like me on accuracy 3, and now it depends on the accessory as well. So we gotta talk about both at the same time. So for the accessory, you want her on an origin set. So if you give her origin sets, she will make the enemy sleep 100% of the time, which is really good. Then you can give her maybe leftover, or maybe black belt, or even wide lens. Those are fine in gear. But if you want her on another set, such as Ho-Ho or Giga set, then I would recommend to have her on wide lens on all time to at least make sure that her hit percentage is really high. So this is the cases and this is your choices that you have right now. The abilities, like I said, bad accuracy is something really important, so you can't go any other way in the first ability. As in the second one, I would recommend Bad Dreams. So I would not recommend, actually, that's the only one that you can actually use. So Bad Dreams is really good. So yeah, definitely this one. So this is the best ones you can get. Let's see. Yeah, it did not change. So what do we have now? The build, you really want her on a healing based build. So this is mainly the build that you want for her. So of course, Guardian Spirit, you don't want anyone to one-shot her from the beginning. Synthesis, really important for her. Healing as well as Force of Life. So these three are actually go together in most of the builds that I do. Then you want Brave and High. So these are a must-have from Meleotta. I'm sorry, but it is a must-have. You want that ulti to hit as soon as possible, and that's why those two are really worth it. Then Swift as the Wind, increase her speed. That's pretty much normal. Then you can add here in anything you basically want. Increase defenses, maybe increases attack, increases HP, whatever you feel like adding here is fine. Even floor, I usually don't say it, but even floor healing would go. So in this last part, it's okay. Okay, so ooh, she's really high right now. Wait, is this? Yeah, I think without accessories, she's already one of my best Pokemons. I think I should start using her. Anyways, yeah, so this is pretty much it. Let's talk a little bit about what kind of Pokemons you can use this beast with. I would recommend to use it with anything that is fighting. So Sword of Justice team would be perfect for her. You have Cobalion maybe and Vivazon. That's pretty good. And if you don't, then I would recommend to use it with a... Wait, what now? Whoa. She became really strong in a flash. So yeah, see, Sword of Justice would be perfect. Like I said, Sword of Justice would be really perfect for her. So, and using Ziggurat 100% as a support Pokemon, he does not wake enemies from sleep. So that's really something you would want to do. This guy always cracks me up when, in his super form, he brings up his kid in front of him. Okay, so I think this is it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you want to use her, seriously, if you want to use her in... oh, I forgot that today is Monday, so the gyms are restarted. So we have to repossess all the gyms. So anyways, we were saying that if you really want to use this girl, you in Psy team, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but with Yuxi in auto, she won't do good. In manual, she would be fine. Then I would recommend Celebi and Cresselia with her would be perfect. Would do a good team. So hope you guys have enjoyed this and see you later.